Santa, obviously, that one's popular. Okay, good. Inventory these really quick. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Salem Magic Shop. Gilbert the Great is out today. He's feeling a little bit under the weather after last night's ritual magic. So he's replenishing his magic today. But I would be happy to help you find whatever it is that you're looking for. My name is Angie the apprentice. I'm hoping to change that soon. Maybe Angie the amazing, or Angie the awe-inspiring. But that's up to Gilbert, I guess. So hopefully someday. Anyway, what can I do for you? We have all kinds of supplies for any kind of magic that you would like to perform. Cauldrons, cards, candles, crystals, any of those kinds of things. As well as, of course, plenty of Sanderson Sisters memorabilia too. The Sanderson Sisters? Well, yeah. How are you in Salem and you don't know who the Sanderson Sisters are? Oh, we love tourists here. There's quite a lot to draw people to Salem this time of year. What exactly are you most interested in on your Salem vacation? Oh, well, if you are interested in the history of Salem, then you have absolutely come to the right place. You know, this building actually used to be a museum. And before that, back in the 1600s, it actually was the home of three of the most famous, well, infamous people to ever live in Salem. The Sanderson Sisters. Good guess. They were the most powerful coven of witches to have ever lived. They terrorized the people of Salem for decades back in the 1600s. Well, so the story goes. Honestly, I think a lot of times witches are just kind of misunderstood. Well, except for the whole children eating thing. What? Oh, yeah. Well, you see, Winifred Sanderson, the oldest sister, she was given a book, a very powerful book, full of incantations and potion recipes and all kinds of things. In fact, we have her very book on display right over there. You see that big pedestal with the light? You can't miss it, because that is one of our favorite artifacts here. Now, the book was rumored to be bound with human flesh, and it had a mind of its own, so the legends say. So, apparently, she used the book to find a potion called the Potion of Life. And with this potion, she could drain the life of children and consume it for herself. Well, herself and her two sisters. So, obviously, the people of Salem didn't particularly like that. It was that very potion that Winifred Sanderson and her sisters, Mary and Sarah, brewed one night in 1693. And they killed a little girl named Emily Binks. And that very night they were hung for their crimes. But before they were hung, Winifred cursed the people of Salem, saying that someday the witches would return. That someday, when a virgin lit the black flame candle on All Hallows Eve under a full moon, that they would be raised from the dead. It's quite the story, at least. According to some people, they actually were raised from the dead about 29 years ago. Yeah, apparently there are sightings, or records of sightings from that evening, of 3 figures flying over the full moon. A good story, anyway. Now, we do, actually, here, we have the real book over there, but we do actually sell replicas. There's a whole wall of them over there for the bargain price of $39.95. And we also have replica Potion of Life, too. Now, this one will not help you drain the lives of children, but it does actually have quite a lot of yummy ingredients in it. It's just a juice, really, but there are some other little ingredients in there to help enhance your beauty, they say. So you can pick this up for the bargain price of $14.95 as well. Otherwise, we do have lots of other memorabilia here, both of the Sanderson Sisters, but also for any of your witchcraft needs for this Halloween as well. Oh yeah, sure. We've got lots and lots and lots of candles. Now we have these black candles. These are actually on sale for Halloween. But we do also have quite a variety of spell candles. See, they come in all different colors. They're just these little candles. Not very big, but perfect for spell work. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but different colors have different meanings in magic. So a pink candle is one that you might burn if you were trying to attract love or peace, things like that. Whereas a green candle is one that you would use to attract luck or money your way. And then, of course, we have the red candle for courage or passion. A blue candle for peace and understanding. A purple candle for increasing your spiritual prowess. These can be used for divination or for connecting with any sort of higher being. And then, of course, if you don't have the right color candle, you can use a white candle, both for cleansing and for enhancing any kind of magic. Any spell, if you don't have the right color, you can substitute it with a white candle as well. But there are quite a lot of candles, all with different significance. We sell a whole set of them where you get 2 of each color for the bargain price of $19.95. They're right over there with all the other candles. If you're interested. No? Oh, well that's okay. You know, instead of candles, maybe you're interested more in candle holders. So we've got this one right here. This is carved out of pink Himalayan salt. You can just put a little tea light in there, or even a little bit of a bigger kind of votive candle in there as well. And Himalayan salt is said to help cleanse a space, balance the energy of a room, and also just bring about it a sense of peace, tranquility. So it's very, very powerful. You put the candle in there and start burning, and the warmth from the candle will help the healing properties of the Himalayan salt lamp emanate through the space. So we sell these single, or you can also get a double set. 2 of them. Double the power, of course. For the bargain price of $14.95. That's actually quite a good bargain for Himalayan sea salt. No, not that either. All right, well that's fine. We've got all kinds of wonderful things for sale here. How are you on crystals? Do you need any other crystals? We've got all kinds of different crystals here that you can purchase. You know, some crystals are beneficial for healing, some for cleansing, some for luck, some for mental clarity, some for courage. There's all kinds of different crystals that all can do different things. This is one of my favorites. This is called hematite. It's a beautiful, reflective, metallic almost looking stone. This particular one is a palm stone, which means that it's been carved and sanded to be nice and smooth. It's got a little bit of a weight to it too, which is nice. You can just hold it in your palm. Press your palms together or just kind of squeeze it. And it's quite comforting. See, hematite. It helps encourage inner strength and courage. And it's also a wonderful stone for grounding. Sometimes there are so many different things in this world that seek to bring us down, that seek to distract us or make us feel like we're kind of losing our footing. Something like a hematite crystal can just help you feel a bit more grounded. Help you remember to stay in the moment. Help feel like you have steady footing. Quite powerful. It's one of my favorites. Or I do also have this lovely carved labradorite crystal. You can see there it's carved into a moon and a sun. Two different heavenly bodies that work in tandem together to bring us light and warmth and life. The sun is generally thought of as a masculine energy, fire and life, and the moon is generally thought to be feminine, bringing us mystery, bringing us healing insight into our deeper selves. They work very beautifully together. And like you can see how absolutely lovely the labradorite is when it catches the light. All different tones there. It's almost sort of a striped pattern. Quite luminescent. Absolutely lovely. And labradorite is said to help increase intuition as well as innovation. It can help awaken your mental prowess, and it also encourages joy. Quite a lovely crystal. Quite a lovely, lovely, lovely crystal. Of course, I also have some amethyst and some rose quartz. Those are two of our most popular. Here, just a moment. Let me grab those over here. Here we are. I have a beautiful amethyst cluster here. You can see how all of the different points, all of the different facets there catch the light in different ways. Amethyst is a very powerful stone, meant to help balance, bring about peace, also wisdom and understanding. And it can help connect you to sort of a higher sense of self as well. This is one of the very first stones that I encourage people who are, looking into crystals to buy. It's one of my very favorites. It's one of the most popular, and of course there's a reason for that. It can do lots of different things, and it's also just very, very lovely. Or another very popular one is quartz. Here I have a lovely quartz point here. You can see all of the different little facets inside of it. Now, this is a clear quartz. Quartz is said to help amplify magical energy. So anytime you're doing a spell, if you have a quartz nearby, it can help to just give it a little extra oomph. Quartz is also wonderful for cleansing, for purging any kind of negativity, things like that. And just like a white candle, a clear quartz can kind of substitute for other crystals if you don't have one. this will just kind of help fill in where you might need something. Or another very, very popular one. This is also a quartz, but you can see it's a little bit pinkish. This is called a rose quartz. And rose quartz is perfect for encouraging love, emotional maturity, emotional peace, and also emotional healing. It's a wonderful, wonderful stone. This is one of my very favorites. Now this is just a rough stone. We have some that are rough like this. We have some that are like the points. We have some that have been smoothed out. But they all do the same thing. The shape of them is really just kind of a preference to you. Generally, I tell people to just kind of hold a crystal in their hand and see how it feels, how it connects to you. Would you like to hold this one? Yeah, here, just hold on to that. Feel that in your hand, the weight of it, the coolness of the touch, the slightly rough edges. No, oh, that's okay. That's fine. I do have a couple others. There's red jasper, which is wonderful for strength, for encouraging honesty, stability. There's sodalite, there's selenite, there's garnet, there's... No crystal. Okay, that's all right. Now, how about... Oh, you'd like to purchase some wands. Okay, of course. Well, according to the legends, the Sanderson Sisters didn't really need wands to do their magic. But thanks to another very popular magical franchise that shall not be named, wands are, of course, very, very popular. So we do have a few different styles of wands for sale. This one is quite reminiscent of another magical franchise that shall not be named. You can see it's got a very smooth design there with a bit of interest to the handle. Or we've got something like this, a little more detailed. We've got this in quite a few different colors as well. Or if you would like an actual magic wand, it doesn't look like this. Generally, they look something more like this. This is a wand that has been imbued with the power of quite a few different kinds of crystals. We have jade, this lovely green stone here. Jade encourages luck, encourages protection and prosperity. And then there's some clear quartz there too, which helps to amplify magic. Then there's a little clear quartz point here on one end, and an amethyst on the other end. So this is something that can actually help to enhance a magical spell with the powers of the crystal. And sometimes it also does help to just be able to visualize the magic. You have something to watch, something to kind of channel your own magical energy. No? Oh, okay. That's perfectly fine. How are you on incense? We do sell quite a lot of different kinds of incense here. In fact, I was just restocking some of them. We have incense in little cones like this. You can see they come in these little cones of masala. That's what incense is made of. And then there are other ingredients, other herbs or different plants, different materials added into it. This is one of my favorites. This is dragon's blood incense. It's not actually made with the blood of dragons. There's a particular kind of tree in Africa called the dracene tree, the dragon tree. And it has a tree sap that is quite red in color. So they call it dragon's blood sap. And that is added into the masala here. And dragon's blood, when you burn it, it has a very strong, earthy, and almost a little bit of a spicy, kind of fiery scent to it. And it's said to encourage strength. It can also help to cleanse negativity. So there's this one, there's Of course, Palo Santo is a very popular one. Palo Santo is an excellent cleanser and can help to bring about peace and tranquility. Do away with any kind of negative energy. Cultures around the world have used the Palo Santo tree in different rituals and different healings, things like that. It is a very, very well-known healer. Or, of course, we also have white sage. Another very common, very powerful cleanser. White sage is what is most used to help rid an area or a person or a room of negative energy. It has quite a strong scent that some people don't like, but I personally like the scent of sage very much. So generally, you take a little cone like this and you put it inside a little incense burner here, which we also sell. So you just place the little cone right in the center there, and then you light it, and the scent of the incense will waft through the air. Then you can put the little cover on here, and you can see, because there are little holes in it, that the smoke can still emanate through the room. So we sell these little incense burners for the bargain price of $9.95 each. And then each different kind of incense is also a bargain at $4.95. Otherwise, you can buy a bundle with all kinds of different scents. No, oh, okay. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Is there anything else that I can interest you in? We have many different decorations for Halloween. You can see we have our Halloween tree over here with all kinds of different ornaments on it. We have different plaques, different artwork, all kinds of different things that might intrigue you. Oh, you're looking more for the actual history of Salem. So you don't believe in all this magic stuff, huh? Well, I mean, technically there is actually record of the Sanderson Sisters. The Reverend of Salem at the time wrote very extensively in his journals about them. Not good things. But, sure, yeah, if you're looking for more of the actual history, maybe this isn't the shop for you. Oh, I see. Well, that's perfectly fine. You know, before you go, though, just as a fun little thing that we do here for tourists, would you mind if I just sort of gave you a little blessing? Just, something to remember your time here in Salem. Great. It's just for fun. Thank you. I think that you will find it very, very enjoyable. Curious traveler, welcome here. Open thine hand and lend thine ear. Treasures untold have I to hold. Now let thy mind and wealth unfold. There, that's all there is to it. Oh, you've changed your mind? Well, wonderful. What can I interest you in today? All of it. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much for your patronage. It is really wonderful when we have tourists that come in here and support our small businesses here in Salem. We very much appreciate it. Sure, let me just add all of this up for you, okay? Okay. And that plus the bundle of the incense. Good. Okay. Wonderful. And how about the spell candles as well? The bundle for those? Great. It's a wonderful bargain price there. And of course the Sanderson Sister memorabilia too. Yes, you'd like a replica of the book, I'm sure. That's one of our best sellers. Good. 39. And the potion of life? as well? Great, 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 great. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And what about the Himalayan pink salt candle holders? Very powerful stuff, you know. Both of them, wonderful, wonderful. They do work quite well in tandem together. Okay. All right, and that brings your total to $420.69. On the card, wonderful. Yeah, I'll take that. There you are. There's your card back. Well, I'll go ahead and get all of this wrapped up for you. If you'd like, you can, walk around the shop, see if there's anything else that touches your fancy while you're here. Of course. I'm so glad when we have tourists that are so interested in the history of Salem. Also, with every purchase, we're also including a little bonus here since it's the Halloween season. These are Angelica leaves. Now, Angelica has been used for centuries by many different cultures around the world as a cleanser and to help banish a curse. You never know when you're going to be cursed, especially around Halloween. So I'll tuck this into your bag for you too, huh? Wonderful. And then, since your purchase is over $100, we also include some little Halloween temporary tattoos. Yeah, they're quite cute, aren't they? The little witches here. Got a pumpkin, some smoke, potions, a little mushroom. Quite cute. So, of course, all these fun little bonuses. We take care of our customers here at the Salem Magic Shop. So I'll tuck this into your bag too. Alright, well, I will work on getting all of those things wrapped up for you. Is there anything else that I can do for you today? Wonderful. Well, thank you ever so much for stopping by the Salem Magic Shop. Enjoy your time here in Salem.